Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. These commands are not just powerful. They're presented in the optimal order for real-life troubleshooting. Whether you're diagnosing connectivity issues, tracing network paths, or checking configurations, this step-by-step approach will save you time and frustration. Let's get started. To kick things off, let's start with ipconfig. This command is your go-to tool to check your network configuration. Running ipconfig shows key details like your IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. When troubleshooting connectivity issues, like being unable to load a web page, ipconfig is the shortcut that helps you confirm if your device has a valid IP address and is properly connected to a network. It's a quick first step that gives you clarity instantly. Next up is the ping command. If you want to check if another device or server is reachable, ping is the tool for the job. Add the -a switch, and it'll even resolve the host name of the destination you're testing. Here, we're testing Google's DNS server. A successful ping confirms connectivity and shows response times. If it fails, you know there's a problem to address. Think of ping as the perfect shortcut for checking if the network path is open or blocked. If your connection is slow, the traceRT command is next. It shows the entire path your data takes to reach a destination, hop by hop. This command is incredibly useful when you're diagnosing slowdowns or drop connections. If a particular hop has a significant delay, you know where the problem lies. Think of traceRT as the detective of network shortcuts. It shows you exactly where things are slowing down. Have you ever run into DNS issues? The lookup command is your solution. It helps you verify if a domain name is resolving to the correct IP address. In this example, we query Google's domain to get its IP address. If you receive an error, you know DNS resolution is failing, which might mean a misconfigured DNS server. lookup is a precise shortcut to troubleshooting DNS problems without guesswork. Let's move to your local network. If you need to map IP addresses to MAC addresses, the ARP command is your tool. Use the -a switch to display your device's ARP table. This table shows which devices are connected to your network. If you suspect unauthorized devices or want to troubleshoot local connectivity issues, ARP-A gives you an immediate view of what's going on. The Netstat command with the -A switch is another powerful tool. It displays all active connections and listening ports on your device. This is perfect for identifying unusual or suspicious activity, such as connections to unexpected IP addresses or ports. With Netstat, you take a shortcut directly to understanding the traffic flowing through your system. When you need to troubleshoot a remote server, SSH allows you to connect securely and perform tasks as if you were physically there. With SSH, you can run commands like ping or traceRT on the remote machine, making it a shortcut for addressing issues without needing to be on-site. Sometimes, you'll come across legacy systems. That's where Telet can still be useful. It allows you to test services, but remember it's unencrypted, so use it cautiously. Finally, for file transfers, you'll use FTP or the more secure SFTP. These commands let you move files between systems, but always prioritize SFTP for encrypted transfers. This is especially helpful when you need to move configuration files or logs during a troubleshooting session. SFTP ensures that sensitive data is transferred securely. That's it. 9 essential networking commands to simplify your troubleshooting process.